figure out what's going on there. But for now, looks like the announcement came out. Oh, it is live on YouTube now. That's okay. Well, it's being obnoxious. So I guess we are live. Okay. Good. Alright, so welcome everyone to another beautiful episode of World War Weeb. I do apologize for the hiatus. Here on World War Weeb, we ask you just one question. Who was your first anime crush?
Oh no.
So with me today I do have my co-host Orphan and our first guest of the evening, King. I am kind of leaving it open to our Discord server, well, at least the Weeb Squad on the Discord server. They can pretty much come on in and talk to us, but today we are going to be talking about anime crushes, because we're all nerds, and why not? So, Orphan, do you want to start us off? Do you have someone in mind?
Yeah. I mean, a couple, I guess. A couple cool ones. What do you think? Let me thinkies. You know what? Screw it. Fucking Revy.
Oh man, I was gonna do Revy.
Dude, motherfucker.
Hang on, let me pull up my browser, see if I can... Revy Black Lagoon. Now this is some good waifu shit right here. Let me pull it up on stream.
She ain't got two hands, bro. She's got two. Yeah, the joke writes itself.
Yeah.
I don't even need to say anything else.
I mean, just look at her. Just look at her. She's gonna fuck you up. Well, I guess that one's gone. So I'll have to choose someone else. I'll go with the one that, I mean, to be honest, my very first anime crush, I know it's super normie, but it was Misty, Pokemon. I mean, what's not to love? She don't take no shit. Just look at that. She's got suspenders. She's got shorts. She's a minor, so she better put on some longer shorts, but you know. It's okay, I have safe search on. We're not gonna run into any problems. So, to you, Orphan, what makes Revy... What made her your crush back when Black Lagoon was running?
Yeah, this thing is all around like... I don't know, she's just cool. Also, an easy one would be, fuck, what's her name? Pooh. I don't know why Revy, but, what's her face from Blood Plus? What's her fucking name?
Oh,
The other chick.
yeah.
Sire's cool.
Yes, was it SIA? Or SAYA?
SAYA. Kufurinata or something? God, I haven't seen Blood Plus forever.
God, yeah, that's been a hot minute. I mean, I do have to say, I have a weakness for short hair, so...
Also, you do know you can stream this on Discord for us all. Okay.
Oh wait, can I?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Hang on. Hang on. Share screen. There we go. All right, can y'all see that?
Let's see.
I'm gonna put the display capture above Captain Unicorn because he's getting in the way.
So I can see it.
Yeah, we can see it.
We love you, Captain Unicorn, but I'm sorry, you gotta go. So yeah, King, have you seen any of these animes that we're talking about?
Pokemon, obviously, yes.
Well, yeah.
Lagoon.
You said you have or have not seen Black Lagoon?
I have seen Black Lagoon.
Okay, good. Thought we were gonna have a problem.
No, I remember it. I remember specifically because it was a dude that got abducted, got Stockholm syndrome, from these gang of myths, and the chick that was a Russian woman.
Mm-hmm.
The eye patch. Always remember that.
Ah, no, I can't remember her name.
That was Bella Blacka.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Also, another chick from Black Lagoon, goddammit, Roberta's awesome. But
Man,
yeah,
I'm gonna turn
crazy
y'all's
dude.
volume up because y'all are coming in kind of low on OBS.
Damn.
Well, I mean, I had it low before because y'all were always really loud, and then for some reason it's just not very loud anymore.
A reason for me is I'm on my tablet today.
Well, that's true. No.
I need to put stuff in there. I
Yeah.
still haven't yet. It's all unpacked and.
Also, Orphan, you're probably gonna have to keep an eye on the squad chat on the Discord because I'm working on one screen here right now, so I won't be able to keep an eye on everything. So if there's someone who wants to join the stream, just let me know, or just pull them in, whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay,
King, have you
let's
seen
roll
have you
my
seen Blood
butt in.
Plus? King, you there, buddy?
Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah. So have you seen Blood Plus? Or what was the series? The series version?
No, I have
Was it-
not.
Well, that was the series.
Oh,
version.
yeah,
The,
that was the
movies
series, and then the
movie
movie was
Blood the Last Vampire or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they did a crappy reboot called Blood Sea, which was only good for the gore factor.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. Blood Plus was good. I'll be honest, I haven't seen all of it. I've seen the movie, and I've seen some of Blood Plus, but I have not seen all of it. To be honest,
How
for the
much did
longest
you
time,
see?
I think I only saw a few episodes.
Uh,
Yeah, like the when I saw the movie, I didn't realize there was a series. I only watched the movie and I thought that's all there was. And then I saw the Blood Sea bullshit. I was like, nope. And
the only
I
cool
finally
bit in
found
Blood
that
Sea was the bit with the bunnies.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're not wrong.
If I were to watch Blood Plus, should I marathon it?
That's a question for
Yeah.
Orphan.
There's like 52 episodes plus a movie. So,
Hmm.
and you
Take my
could.
time.
You can marathon it if you want. I mean, just like.
I mean, I would marathon it the same way I marathon Full Metal Alchemist, which is marathon a good bunch of episodes, give it a week, do another bunch of episodes, give it a week. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It's a really good series.
that's one that I've heard. So in Full Metal Alchemist, Winry. I haven't heard a lot about the kids who grew up with Brotherhood really latching onto Winry all that much. But I remember when I was a kid, when the first anime came out, at least me and all my friends, we were just like, oh, hell yeah. I mean, she's a mechanic.
Would you want a wrench to be thrown at your face every 2 seconds is the thing.
I mean, I basically got a Winry right here next to me. I'm sitting next to my girlfriend, so
what?
the answer would be yes. Oh, Winry, it's a character from an anime. Let me pull up Winry.
Oh, I thought you said winner.
Winry. Yeah, no. Winry is known for lobbing wrenches at her love interest.
Man, don't throw wrenches at you.
See if you can find a video of that. Find her a video of that.
Yeah. I'm just showing her Winry real quick.
Oh yeah, that's totally me. It's totally me.
Let me see. Let me see if I can find a video.
I submit my anime crush.
Oh yeah, tell us your anime crush.
Tuxedo Mask.
Oh God.
He was a dreamboat.
Oh, just so y'all know, she can't hear you because I'm using headphones, so that I don't get y'all's shit echoing on the stream. At some point, I do need to get headsets with a splitter so she can more easily join in. Videos. Alright. YouTube privacy warning. Watch here, why not? And I'm going to very quickly
She Angie. Winry Angie.
Let me try this real quick. Just so Sierra can hear this, I'm gonna disconnect my headphones real quick. Okay. Let me see if I can hear y'all.
Hello.
I cannot.
Hey.
Well, never mind then.
Send me the link and I can just be on my computer.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to it.
I'll just send it to her and then I'll play it on the stream. Hang on, can y'all hear me? I can't hear y'all now.
Yeah.
I hate this.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hang on, wait.
We can hear you.
I connected the wrong Bluetooth device because I am dumb.
Doop 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 doop.
Alright, I'm good.
Sure, you look big and strong, but how'd you like to prove it?
You mean me? No, thank you.
That's too bad. What about... No, I couldn't possibly ask this shrimp to take on the champ. Another shrimp!
Oh.
Whoa, you're a pretty feisty shrimp, aren't you? But it looks like you salvaged that auto mail from the bottom of a scrap heap.
Alphonse, let go of your brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Edward, if you lose, I'll kick your ass!
Wrestlers, take your stances. Ready? Fight!
Oh, I love that scene. Yeah, I sent it to her so she can watch on her computer. But yeah, so as far as having things lobbed at me, I think I'm set. I think I'm good. But yeah, I do think that's kind of weird. Like, I never heard any, like, big Winry love when the people who never saw the first anime started watching Brotherhood. I don't know. It just kind of bothered me. Yeah, anyway, King, you got any anime crushes for us?
Yes, I do. One is Lust from Full Metal Alchemist.
That's fair. I mean, that is kind of her whole shtick.
Yeah. And another one, Jessie from Pokemon.
Okay.
Yeah, except when she's got her hair up in that weird thing that she has it in. When she's got it down normally, she looks pretty good. But
Yeah.
otherwise,
Down normally.
I mean, when she has that hairspray to hell do. Oh lord.
get a picture of what she actually looks like with her hair normal for people, in case they haven't seen it.
I'm gonna Google Jessie Pokemon. Oh, wait, hang on. There's an I in Jessie. Jessie Pokemon hair down. I mean, just look at that. Like, why did they ever have her hair in that goddamn fucking hairspray to hell position? It just looks so weird, and then she puts her hair down, and it's like, oh, hello.
I changed my mind now.
So, me bringing up this picture has apparently changed her mind on her childhood anime crush. Oh my god, I can't right now.
I had two.
That's true. You want to tell the stream who your other crush was?
I feel like because I'm gonna probably mispronounce it, YouTube's just gonna be like, "How dare you say it that way?" But is it?
Well, these days people say you should say Uranus, but it did used to be Uranus, and I just don't care.
Sailor Uranus.
Sailor Uranus.
Ha ha ha! You said Uranus!
God
Ha
damn it.
ha ha ha! Everybody laugh!
Suddenly,
I love that
demonetized.
Neptune. I like Sailor Neptune. I always felt Sailor Jupiter was gonna be.
Oh yeah, with the whole removing the lesbian love thing from Sailor Moon.
They tried.
Instead, they just
I'm
made
gonna
them
give
cousins, which was even worse.
Give like a B for trying, because they didn't really do it that great.
Wait, was it Funimation who did the translation originally, or did 4Kids have it?
4Kids.
It was 4Kids? No wonder they did all that fucking censorship.
No, it's not 4Kids. It was Dick. It was Dick.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
see.
right. Yeah.
Wasn't it on like the WB? Where was?
No,
it was on a local news
yeah,
station.
it was. Was it? I think it was WB.
But isn't it WB? The 4Kids? Isn't it WB?
Well, yeah,
It
4Kids.
was Fox Box too.
Oh, it was on Fox? No, I think you're right. I think it was on Fox.
Oh.
Fox.
Yeah.
Yeah, DIC did the dubbing and distribution.
Yeah, so it was Fox, and it wasn't 4Kids, it was DIC.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dick!
Oh.
You want a little deek? Don't demonetize me, YouTube. That is a production company, the DIC. Don't get me on that shit.
Under your potty mouth. You should do a stream where every time someone cusses a swear jar, and you take that money for charity.
If we get big enough to do a charity stream, faux show.
The swear jar.
Well, I'd fill it in like 5 minutes.
I don't know if Josh is gonna win that.
Yeah, no, between me and Orphan, like, we'd need a few new jars.
You're gonna need a couple.
I say the big C normally, like every fucking third, fourth sentence. But I'm not actually holding back.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just being Australian.
Yeah, that's what I love about Australia. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's true, you do have
Guys
big
are
spiders.
awesome when it comes to that. Then you have Mad Max, and that is a good movie.
You want to see a grown man crack?
So... Have we really had anyone join the squad chat at all?
No.
Well, y'all, I hate to say this, y'all are being losers right now. Y'all being real losers. I mean, at least Squiddy commented on the stream. Thank you, Squiddy. Thank you. Because you are a
Should I just
beautiful
put
human
an
being.
at everyone in there?
Yeah,
and say,
just
come on
do
in.
it. Yeah. Why not?
This is Katrina's.
Yeah, we're just gonna add everyone, because originally I was like, oh, just the squad. Oh, Yusuke Urameshi?
From my heads.
Oh, yeah, yes.
It's my friends.
Okay, let me put something in general too.
I bought her the whole set from Japan.
Damn it, I've been using the waifu bot too much. I accidentally put a $ sign instead of the thing.
And I'm gonna raise y'all's volume. I don't know why I had y'all so low. I think you were really loud last time I was talking.
Maybe.
Because I just realized, like, King's starting to sound really quiet to me. And I go, and I have him at 83%, and I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. How do I sound now?
You sound a lot better. While we are in this interim, I would like to bring up... Alright, I'm gonna be that asshole right now. I would like to bring up our sponsor. Rep Sports. So, I am currently affiliating for an affiliate for Rep Sports, and after talking to them, I did get permission to basically give everyone on my stream a discount. So if you go to repsports.com and use the discount code JoshInTheShell, you'll get 15% off, and that will go to funding for the stream. It won't be that much if you don't buy that much, because this is not a we're sponsoring you, here's some money. It is a it's a percentage. I get a commission percentage from it. I just want to, and I do need to come up with a better spiel, because this is all off the cuff if you can't tell. But yeah, so Rep Sports is a really cool company. Actually, let me bring up my display capture again. So Rep Sports has Ray's energy drink, which you may have seen advertised recently. They've got sleep health supplements, they've got creatine, they've got protein powder, they've got all sorts of great stuff. I am still currently waiting on my Rebellion package, because for various reasons the shipping has been kind of but at some point I will be on camera, like, testing out some of this stuff. But the nice thing is, so for me personally, I can't have sugar. Like, I mean, I can, but, like, I can't have a lot of sugar. It really just kind of upsets my whole system. I'm on, I guess you could call it a keto diet. It's not really keto, but that's the easiest way to explain it. So low sugar, low carb, high fat, high protein. And Rep Sports is one of the best, really one of the best companies to get a lot of the stuff that I need from. So I definitely recommend that you check it out if you need energy drinks, if you need, you know, supplements to help you sleep, supplements to, well, let me just look at the products here. Yeah, it's mostly for workout, so if you don't work out, it's not going to be as big of a help. But what I will say, just as a charisma coach, working out is a really great way to get your body feeling more positive and all sorts of stuff. So if you want to support us, please go to repsports.com, use the coupon code JoshInTheShell, and Thank you.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Sponsors.
Keep the lights on.
Yeah, that's the idea. Well, because the less money I make doing this, the more time I have to spend away from it. So, that's on y'all. Well, I mean, also I can finally upload again, so that'll help. Oh, good lord.
Laugh.
No, it's not. Oh, we have someone in Gabataki.
We do. The Undertaker. Wait, no. Do I know who this is?
Yes.
Is this who I think it is?
It's Nancy.
Okay,
Yes.
that's what I thought. Alright, well, I did say we can have 2 guests at a time, so if she wants to join, pull her on in.
Okay.
I mean, really, if Boba forgot and she never comes along, let's just bump it up to 3 guests if we want to.
Yeah.
Also, Bagels in the chat says, hey Bagels, so glad you could make it. How's that health whatever going for college?
Hello there.
Nancy?
Welcome to the podcast.
Nancy? How you doing?
I don't know.
Damn, Nancy. We're talking about anime crushes. Who have you had anime crushes on?
Okay.
I know you had to have had a couple. Come on.
I have endless.
Endless. Oh, well, let's start us off with 1 or 2.
Okay. Black Butler, The Undertaker.
Ooh. A husbando.
Yeah.
Orphan, I'm gonna raise your volume
And-
again because you're really quiet again.
Hi.
Is this better?
And
Well, at the very least, our technical issues for this stream are really just down to audio.
Volume.
Yeah, it's better than the other issues we've had.
Yeah.
Yes.
Also, Nancy, why the Undertaker? Why do you like the Undertaker and Black Butler so much? What's the
Oh,
reason
boy.
why they're your husbando?
so he gets paid in laughs instead of the Queen's coin. That's one. Also, he has made zombies.
I mean, that's a pretty attractive feature for a man, is the ability to make zombies. You know, I
And
too wish.
he does got a pretty face. He does have a pretty face, but I mean, every girl's gonna say that about him, which is boring.
Well, you're saying he has a pretty face, so I'm thinking we are talking the Undertaker from WWE, right?
Rest
Yeah,
in
everybody
peace.
Everybody says that.
I'm
They
from
just
Death
love uncultured.
Valley.
They're uncultured to anime.
Nobody
man
does.
walking.
And the other one is probably Bakura from Yu-Gi-Oh, and that's it.
I mean, that's fair. They both have white hair. That's...
No,
Is that kind of your
Undertaker's the
thing?
silver. No.
Is it a British thing?
No.
Oh, here we go. So I did get the
Wants to,
screen
wants to
back on
destroy the
screen.
world. I mean, who doesn't want to destroy the world at some point?
That's fair. Oh, Bagel says,
Also,
unfortunately,
he's
I will not
kind of
make it.
Egyptian.
Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna read Bagels' tweet comment real quick, and then I'll let you continue.
Okay.
He says, unfortunately, I will not make it. I've been poked by the doctors for vaccines, but my first anime crush was Tamari from Naruto. First one I looted was Sayori from Girls and Panzer. Oh, Lord.
Oh, I do like Able Night Road. I always forget that fucking anime.
So anyway, Nancy, you were saying?
Blood.
I think I lagged.
She said
Shit.
Able Night Road.
Oh, Able Night Road?
Yeah. Yeah. Alucard. I mean, Adrian Tepish from fucking what was it? Castlevania.
Oh, hell yeah. Also, I don't know why, but not enough people know about Abel. And I just... He's beautiful. Just look at this man. I'm straight, and I'm like, look at this specimen. Just, I don't know what the fuck it is. I just always thought it was so fucking cool.
He's not ugly. I think it's some people don't like the glasses.
I just think
They
some people
prefer his actual Kruznik form.
Yeah, they prefer his Ooh, he's got wings and he's shirtless. Ooh, his hair's doing the fly thingy. It's all up in the air. Ooh.
Yeah.
Like,
He's
but
a vampire,
like
Fabio.
in his normal state, he's such a good-looking guy. You know.
He's such a
He's
doofy,
sweet.
fucking clumsy thing, though.
He's sweet.
And broke.
He took a vow of poverty. He can't help
Got
that.
the Vatican money somewhat. I mean, he's not the richest dude, but you know they help him fund.
He
where
only
has
has
to
a
go.
few dinars to his name.
I mean, we all know what he spends it on, though.
Well, he took a vow of poverty. So.
Yeah, he spends it on one cup of tea and like 50 million damn spoonfuls of sugar.
Yep.
Sugar, yeah.
He spends it on sugar. One of these days.
What I thought was really sad is in the show, they had this character named Jessica, and she was only there for one episode, yet she was the most intriguing female character next to all the other ones.
There are a lot of anime that do that. Like, they bring up, like, the most interesting character, and they're gone in, like, the next episode. It's like,
Yeah, I always
can we
forget the
have
red-haired
more of
chick's
this?
name because I don't like her.
I don't know what's on people's minds sometimes. Is it just, like, the writer they have for that episode decides to do something? Was it something from the original manga? Which I haven't read the manga for that.
No, it's filler. It's all completely filler.
Oh, okay. So it must have just been the writer for that episode was just better than how the rest of the story was written, which, you know, or at least for character
Well, no.
writing, you know.
For Funimation, they're kind of infamous for taking someone's writing and making something completely their own, like Black Butler 2. That season was never in the manga, and they actually stole the rights from Yana Tobozo, which is fucked up.
Yeah, I mean, there's a fine line between changing the artistic vision and doing what you can with material, because when you translate from one medium to another, like, there's going to be some things that do and don't work, but at the same time, like, you have to keep the integrity of the original artist, otherwise it's just gonna fall flat. Which, just to kind of bring it back to childhood crushes, I will say Katara from Avatar: Last Airbender. But when they didn't bring in the main storyline writer from the original Avatar, when they wrote Korra, it just kind of really fell flat, and there were so many issues with it. Like, Bryke was still, you know, producing it. You know, Brian Konietzko and, what was it, Michael DiMartino? I think were the producers and the creators, but they weren't the ones in charge of the overall storyline. The one who was in charge of it, I forget his name, but he wasn't brought back for Korra, and you can tell. So his artwork and his way of writing wasn't really respected when they came out with Korra, and because of that, I think it really suffered. I like Korra, but it just has so many problems in the writing department.
Also, they would have been able to actually get their stories across much better.
Yes.
If they had the original writer.
Well, like,
I mean, I know what they were going for. Like, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, the whole romance thing of the last season.
Yep.
But, like, they would have been able to pin that much earlier on. Because, I mean, we all know that, I mean, at first it wasn't going to be that. But it became that later when they discovered, oh, we can have a message and we can actually get to people.
Right.
Whilst actually trying to still entertain. But, whereas it was done extremely well in the first series. Extremely well. It was hinted at throughout. There was lots of many twists and turns and stuff, and you didn't know. And then something had happened. Then you was like, "Oh, they're going to do something," and then it never did. And then in the fucking final episode, it happened, and you were like, "Hooray! They actually finally did it. That was cool. There was actually a progression there." Whereas in Korra, it was just like, "This has happened. This has happened." It's like, where did that come from?
Yeah, they tried to, like, within the last season, they really tried to kind of put in little hints, but even the hints felt like they came out of nowhere.
Yeah, because they didn't even do that between them in the first couple. Yeah.
Yeah, I just so many problems with that.
Squad chat.
Oh, okay.
What was that?
Just look at those pictures in squad chat. Look at those pictures.
Oh, Claude Faustus?
Yeah, that is not his original name. His original name is Johann Angaris.
Why would they change it?
They stole that art. Huh?
What is going on here? Like,
the original character was named Johann in the Black Butler manga, but she didn't give the character a name yet. She didn't write it on the paper, and they stole that paper from her, and they made it for Black Butler 2, Season 2, and just ran with it, when that's not even who they are.
That's just weird.
And there is source material to back this up. It is very, very messed up.
Well,
she let it happen because she knew she wouldn't win.
I'll give you another example where I think they actually did better with stuff like this. Would be when they first came out with the original Full Metal Alchemist. Was like, the manga wasn't finished, and they wanted to continue the show. So instead of doing what Bleach did, which is just make filler episodes, like a whole filler season, and then get back to it when the manga catches up, they just kind of went their own way with it. But at the same time, they didn't trample on what was there. They took what they already had and built off of that. They didn't take what the manga was doing at that time because they didn't know where it was going. So they didn't bother with that. They made their own original story, and they kept with it, and they did it, I think, very respectfully.
Game of Thrones has done the same thing.
Minus the respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, there are good ways of doing that, and there are bad ways of doing that, and just,
People are going to hate me for this, but just saying, the books are better. Read the books, people. If not reading the books, listen to the audiobooks for actually.
I mean, it's
good.
You're not wrong,
They
man.
really are. They're fucking great. I'm currently fucking listening to Clash of Kings Part 2. I don't know.
Nice.
Again, I've got the entire series on audiobook. It's great.
I mean, that goes for a lot of stuff, but I mean, with anime, it's it's really kind of hit or miss. Like sometimes the manga is better, sometimes the anime is better, sometimes they're both about the same, just different. You know?
Yeah.
I remember there was one manga that came out a few years ago, and I caught on to it, and I was like, oh, I'm really digging this. And then someone told me it came out. It was the one with the witches. God, what was it called? I can't remember.
Not Little Witch Academia.
No, it wasn't Little Witch Academia. That was kind of an experiment almost. That was always animated. But it was like a high school thing where there was this guy and he kept meeting all these witches. I can't fucking remember what it was called.
Oh, the Seven Companions one.
Yeah. I remember like someone told me that it came out
Someone
as an
had
anime.
these Seven Companions.
Yeah, the anime was horse shit. It was garbage. I was so excited because I was so into that goddamn manga. And the fucking...
I have to call somebody.
What was that?
Okay.
I have to call someone.
Oh, okay. Well, you can come back anytime as long as we're still streaming.
Fuck, I wasn't even looking at... I didn't even realize there was a stream because I'm on my mobile.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah. You're live on the internet.
Everything you said has been recorded.
That. I thought it was just voice recording.
No, we are live.
No. Yeah.
Nice.
In all honesty, I think that's what I'm gonna clip, because I'm gonna take Bagel's advice that he gave me like months ago and just like make short little clips from each stream to make little bite-sized pieces people can watch. I think I'm just gonna clip that. Because that was beautiful.
I just got another message from fake/scambot.
Oh boy, like where the fuck is this shit coming from?
I see Abel.
Rest of episodes.
Let's see what. Just interrupting the stream for a sec. Let's see what this one says. Happy birthday to us. Fake Discord event legit. To thank you for your loyalty on Discord, we're setting up an event to get free Boost and Nitro. You must add it in all your servers and wait 24 hours. No, I'm not going to do that.
Where is it coming from? That's what I want to know.
Crap. And, yeah. God damn it. It's so easy. It's even called fake/scambot.
Like, how do they think this is going to work? It's like if you got a phishing email from like Google or Apple, and it's like, this is a completely fake email, like right at the top. Do they think you're still gonna click on the links?
They're probably phishing for old people. Old people don't know about the internet.
Old people don't use Discord.
I know a couple of old people who do. There are some military vets who I know who fucking use it to keep in contact with people. But some people do. I've met like a 67-year-old random dude in a smoking server. Yeah, that is what I'm not gonna elaborate anymore on that. But yeah, it was chill. Some do use it, but
yeah.
Holy Christ on a popsicle! What the?
Well, we got Ooh, I know a crush. It wasn't... Actually, no, I guess this would be a childhood anime crush. It would be Holo, the Wise Wolf from Spice and Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
they never finished that anime, did they?
Oh my god, you have to finish it. It's so fucking good.
Oh, no,
so
they
good.
never finished it, did they? No, they never finished it, did they?
Oh, yeah, they did. It took them forever to finish Season 2, but they finally finished Season 2. I did want to see it continue, but I think it, like, officially ended.
Wait, so that's the official ending?
I believe so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the official ending because it like they kind of want to leave it where, you know, kind of the way I guess Animorphs ended it, where it's like, yeah, the journey is just gonna keep going on, but they're ending it now because this is the end of our story. You know, that kind of thing.
Okay, then I might watch the rest of it then. I fucking like fell off on it because I was like, oh god damn it, they're never gonna finish it, and it's where they
Yeah.
left off originally before they finished season 2. Like, didn't they stop halfway at one point? I was like,
Yeah, they stopped on kind of like a cliffhanger, and then they finally put out season 2, like a couple years later.
yeah.
Well, okay, no, the season 2 was out, but it wasn't dubbed for a couple years. And I actually really like the dub of that anime.
The dub of that is really fucking good.
It's top notch.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's good for the wait.
Yeah,
Or else you get
sometimes
a
it's
speed
really
bump.
worth it. Like that's why I
Also,
haven't really
speed
caught
up.
up on D Gray Man, because I don't like the original Japanese voices, and I really like the English
D. Gray Man's
voices.
dumb, by the way.
What was that?
D. Gray Man has been completed.
Like the dub has been completed? Like the rest of the
Yes,
episodes after
D. Gray
54?
Man- Yes, everything is done now. Everything.
Well,
It's complete.
fuck. I've got like a couple hundred episodes I need to watch now.
Yeah, you do. It's
Oh.
fucking great.
God. Because like I stopped reading the manga and I stopped watching the show because I wanted to wait for them to dub it. And I didn't want to watch...
It's dubbed now. It's
yeah,
dubbed.
I didn't want to watch Hollow before I finished the original because they kind of picked up where it left off.
Yeah.
So like I was like, what are we waiting for? So now I got to rewatch that. God damn it.
Well, you can find it in your regularly scheduled.
Completely
Wait.
legal means of procuring anime.
Yes, completely legal means of procuring anime.
You get
Yes.
you get a sparrow.
We do
that.
not advertise certain websites here. Although if you find them, we're not obliged to tell you not to watch them. There, I guess. I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, on our streams already, we've just been kind of like, we don't condone breaking the law. But at the same time, I use Kiss Anime most of the time. I'm just gonna say it straight up, because guess what? I'm not doing anything illegal.
Yeah.
Yeah, like watching anime on sites are, it's not illegal. What's illegal is what the sites are doing. But at the same time, it's almost one of the best ways to, in my mind, to like boycott if you don't agree with what a distribution company is doing. It's not the Japanese animation company's fault. It's not the distributor's fault in Japan, Korea, etc. It's the localization. Like that's the stuff that we would, necessarily be boycotting. So at that point, we go watch it on these other sites where, at a certain point, we're watching it, we're putting the stats up on, yes, this is a thing being watched, but we're not watching it through this particular company.
Yeah.
That's how I view it. I've been kind of back and forth because I work in the film industry. For a while, I was really, really against pirating videos and stuff like that. But then I realized a little later on, even as I work on things, like even on the feature films that I worked on, I was like, I get it now. Like, I really get it, even from almost an insider perspective. Like, there's a point where if you want to make a point to a company and you still want to watch something, just watch it on these sites because you're not doing anything wrong by doing that. If the site gets in trouble, that's on the site, but you're not doing anything wrong.
I mean, I mostly do it because of the Australian tax.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paying $100 for a box set, fuck off, not gonna happen. When you guys pay like, what, 30, 40 for an older box set or something, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind
Yeah.
of pricey.
I remember Yu Yu Hakusho for the Blu-ray re-release, remasters. Originally, like the Japanese one, like if you were to import that stuff, that would have been over like probably $200 to $300, even more
Yeah.
than that. And Funimation was like, "Well, we're just gonna release it ourselves, but we're gonna separate it so people slowly buy it. That way they don't have to buy it in a box set." So they had volume 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they got around it.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, that is one strategy. Another strategy would be, I mean, in today's day and age, I think the best strategy is to just have a smartly designed streaming service, which is kind of why when Verve first came out, this was when I was also really vocal about pirating as a form of boycott. Like, Verve, I still think we should support Verve as much as we can, because that's the style of streaming that should be the future. Because, like, you've noticed a lot of these streaming services are basically we're running into the same issues we ran into with cable TV. Like, you gotta buy all these channels, you gotta buy all these streaming services just to be able to see all the stuff you want. But with Verve, it was like, okay, here's a one-stop shop. It's more expensive than some of these streaming services, but less expensive than others. It's just a $9.99 payment every month, and you get access to all of these things. And I just think that works better. If we had a few competitors with that, you know, some real competition with Verve, you know, maybe we could see like Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. Like, I mean, some of these, like with Disney, they've got like those packages where you get Disney Plus and Hulu and ESPN and all that. Like, we really should be going more for these all over packages instead of just some of this, some of that, some of that, because that gets so expensive.
Yeah,
It should be the new wave of the future, because, you know, cable gets expensive, man. And sometimes, I'll give you an example, like where I have my cable, they literally send us every month, and we have Comcast, right? We have to pay $500, and we already paid it completely last month. So it's like, why are you charging us extra money? It should be $250. It shouldn't be $500, but you know, they got to make their money.
Yep. Yeah, and that's
overcharge.
That's the problem. That's the problem we keep running into. Well, we are getting pretty close to ending, so I'm going to switch over to our subscribe screen, where people can just look at my avatar, I guess. So for the 0 viewers that we have right now, thank you so much for not watching. So if you're watching this on playback or what have you, thank you so much for watching. Leave us a like, leave us a comment. We'd love to hear back from you. If you have topics you want us to cover, absolutely let us know. You can join our Discord. You can support us on Patreon. The more you support on Patreon, the less I have to do out in the real world, and I can spend more time doing this. So that's your choice. Also, do remember that we are supported by Rep Sports, so go to repsports.com with the promo code Josh in the Shell. Get yourself some nice health supplements. And, well, that's really it for me. We're going to be in Jabber Talkie after this for talking, I guess. Any last words, boys?
Well, we need to do part 2 of Anime Crush at some point. Are you down for that?
Yeah, I'd be down for that. And of course, only now Nancy's like, hey, I'm back. So what?
Parting words for whoever gets this reference. I know one of you out there will. And that would be Canadian Steve. There you
All
go.
right.
Not
Well,
really cool podcast, but someone will get it.
yeah. Well, leave in the comments below if you got Orphan's strange reference, and we'll see you next time. Take care, guys.